people say that all the time. They say, oh, I would never do this and I would never do that. But you fall in love with who you fall in love with.
At the end of the day, babe, if I was with you and I found out you were a man, I would leave you. I promise you I would leave you.
I mean, you know, and the thing is, you know, as a man, if the person that you're dealing with is a woman, because their body parts can be changed on the outside. We cannot, well, I don't know if we can implant a uterus. I mean, we can do everything else, you know what I mean? But at the end of the day, there is something that does separate a woman from a man.
Yeah.
And that is what her body does. That's what her body does automatically every 28 days.
Wait a minute, hold on. Somebody said, all right, they have been doing it already. My niece already had it done.
They've been putting uteruses in trans
people? I think this is the whole sealing the record thing. Am I right? Is that what you're talking about, the sealing the records? Levon Jr., is that what you're talking about, sealing the records? Because if that's the case, man, that's kind of scary right there, you know? You don't know who you're dealing with, and at that point, the relationship is based on a lie. You basing it on a man and a woman, but really it's two men. You know, I can respect the open and honesty of what goes on out here in the community. But when you're being deceitful, that's when it becomes a problem.
But what if their intent is not to be deceitful, right? What if you're just hanging out and you meet somebody,
the selling part, they're already doing it,
and you fall in love with somebody, and you just don't know if they were a man or a woman, but it looks like a woman to you. You know, that's what that person looks like to you, a woman. But it's just your first date, right? Why should they feel obligated to tell you, hey, I was born a guy, you know what I mean, this is what I did, this is what I did, this is what I did, like on your first date? You feel like they need to be open with you? Like, is that something that you require?
I think it's only fair. It's like saying, hey, I'm a serial killer, you know? That's something you want to know, like, on the first date.
But guess what? Serial killers don't make that announcement either. They're not going to say, because look, you have serial killers that have families. They have a wife. They have kids. They're not going to sit down with you on a date and be like, you know what? I am a serial killer. You know what I mean? They're not going to do that. So you expect something from people.
And
all that is an expectation, but they don't necessarily have to do that. I feel like if they're sealing those kind of records, though, I ain't trying to just be extra or nothing, but I want all my debt sealed. I want it all sealed.
All the debt. So seal the debt too. You heard that? And we gonna seal records.
I don't want nobody calling me talking about I'm past due on nothing. I identify as a fucking millionaire. Don't fucking call my phone. I don't owe you shit.
All debts have been forgiven. You hear that?
That's
so
it.
All debt records are sealed at this moment.
Seal that. You looking for shit?
We don't owe shit.
Seal that too.
Okay? Everything's paid for.
That's all I'm saying. But I mean, that's my opinion.
Yeah, I mean, it's a strong opinion though, because at the end of the day, again, it's deceitful. It's deceit.
But
it's deceit. No matter how you look at it, it's deceit. Bring me in. Okay, hold on.
Let me tell you what else is deceitful.
We got
Levon
want to come in on this.
Okay, but let me tell you what else is deceitful. Weave, nails, lashes. Undergarments, the little body things that pull your stomach in and shit. That's deceitful. That's so. I mean, when you meet a girl and if you see her in a club, she's not gonna walk up to you and and tell you, "Hey, I know you think I'm fine and all, but I just want to let you know that I got on this undergarment that is sucking my stomach in." Like, that's just information that she may not tell you. I just feel like. You gotta have to look at
Levon on here.
Both ends of the spectrum,
What's going on, man? How you doing, Levon?
Hi.
Yeah.
I can't hear.
Oh.
Hold on, because we can't hear.
Being honest about it, but that ended up being murdered.
Oh, about the trans. When they find out.
The records because genetically, they're the opposite sex that they were. Biologically, they were born the sex they are. So biologically, they're a man, but genetically, they're a woman.
Right.
So it's like they're still in the records because for safety reasons, because you have more trans that are coming up missing, more trans that are coming up in ditches and all this and all that. Even if they are being honest, because most people let their egos get.
Yeah, we just went out on us. What happened, man?
Last thing we heard was egos.
Egos.
Please run it back.
Run it back. Yeah. Hey, we lost you, Levon. Let me bring you back in here. Go live with Levon. He was here. Let me see if I can bring him back.
We can't hear you.
There you go. He's back.
You said something about egos.
Okay. But yeah, so it's like they're still in the records for safety reasons. And it's like, in order to get the bottom surgery, you have to live your life as a woman or as a man for 2 to 3 years consecutively.
Wow. So they gotta. That's a lot right there. They gotta live as.
So then on top of that, they have to go through hormone reassignment. It's a lot that goes into it because I have a friend who did the hormone reassignment, which was taking estrogen pills, and now he's stuck with breasts.
He's stuck with them, huh?
Because he decided halfway through he doesn't want to do it anymore. So 6 months after taking those hormones, now he's stuck with breasts.
Oh damn. That's interesting. So So
it's like it's they have to really be certain that that's what they want to do.
Yeah.
But yeah, they are still in the records because technically that person doesn't exist no more.
And see, my thought was like a lot. And what happened?
What's the last thing you said?
That person don't exist either.
All the debt. Well, wait a minute. Shit.
Exactly.
Hold on now.
Thank you. That's exactly.
That's a benefit right there.
What I'm talking about.
We just found a benefit.
My debts to go away. Should I change my name?
No, you're Gilbert.
When they do the reassignment, they issue out a new birth certificate, a new social security number. They get everything brand new.
I'm trying to see, as a woman, if I can get the benefits. I don't want no dick. I'm good. I don't want a dick. You understand what I'm saying? But if y'all got pills to make our titties bigger and rounder, I want one of those. First of all, I'd like to sign up for one of those. Also, I'm just saying, there's been pills out here to make us have bigger titties the whole time. We getting surgery and shit. I ain't know nothing about this. This is underworld shit.
I mean, like, it's ways around getting the surgery. Like,
I want some bigger titties.
Like, you have some women who want bigger breasts, so they'll go and they'll get the estrogen shots to increase the hormone production, to increase the breasts. So, and it's just like with men, like you have some men who want a bigger penis, so they'll go get the testosterone shots in order to give them a bigger penis and more, like a better libido. Like it makes them last longer, makes their erections harder and last. Yeah.
All that. You was about to go.
All of that, huh?
You was about to deep dive.
Give us a lesson on
you was about to deep dive.
The whole situation here.
Okay. Well, you know what? I really appreciate the fact that you came on to inform us about something that we heard and thought was going to happen.
That's already happening.
That's already happening. But we for over 10
years now.
10
really?
years. So what we're understanding is that the records are being sealed to protect them.
Is that an extra cost though, or is that,
No, it's actually included now. At first, it used to be an extra cost, so then it's actually included. But like, it's like another situation. What they're doing now also is like people who have autoimmune diseases, like people who have HIV and stuff like that. If it's an undetectable status, they no longer have to disclose their status.
Really?
Oh God,
the world is changing as we know it.
Because if they get to undetectable, then they're undetectable, which means they're untransmittable. it's like even if they go get a test, it'll show up on their test because they're testing their blood, but it won't show up in any regular tests.
Oh.
Yes.
So it's like they can't transmit it to anyone else. So it's like they're just normal people. So it's like to protect them, like they're now saying that they don't have to disclose it. They can disclose it if they want to. It's their right.
Okay. So
do you think that's scary though?
Yeah.
Because
I mean, at this point, at this day and age, like how my doctor told me, is that any person you come in contact with, just think they have something.
Yeah, because this is that day and age.
Yeah.
It's like you never know what a person may have. As long as you're doing what you have to do to protect yourself and take care of yourself, then you should be on the up and up with you.
I got a question though. I got a question. This is a question that I've always asked. Do you feel like there's a such class as bisexual? Like,
yeah, I'm in that class.
You're in the class of bisexual?
Hey, friend.
I'm in that class.
Because some people have it different. Some people say, well, there's either gay or straight. There's no bisexual.
People always say there is a bi. Bi is
some
in the
people,
whole LGBT.
Like, so when you talk to people,
Okay, so it's like a double standard. So
right.
For guys, they feel like it's no thing is bisexual. But for women, it's the thing is bisexual. It's a double standard.
See?
Oh.
So it's like, for me, I like both. I don't care. I want to be with who makes me happy. So if I have to flirt my way to the top, I'm going to flirt my way to the top. When I was on site, I didn't care who was around. I flirted whoever walked by my desk.
Friend.
Hey, this ain't going to be nothing that's going to get you in trouble, is it, man?
Friend.
Oh, okay. We don't want no problems now.
I've done things at my prior jobs where I've slept my way to the top, whether it's man, woman.
Okay.
Hey.
You know, but there is a such thing as bisexual. Now, some people don't realize that they say they're bisexual, but they don't want to be honest with themselves.
Right. Honesty is the best policy. I mean, either or you got.
It's like they'll say they're bisexual, but they haven't slept with the opposite sex in 10 years.
So that makes them full.
Wait, there's a limit? Like, you can be like, I ain't had no dick in like 5 years. I'm a lesbian.
Yeah, I mean, there is a limit because, I mean, if you are attracted to both sexes, you're going to want to have sex with both sexes at some point.
Okay.
You know, and me, myself, I mean, I have sex with both sexes.
Friend, don't talk about yourself.
No. We don't open air. I mean, this is the show right here. It's interesting. This is an informative show, so he can talk about anything he wants to talk about. Let him talk.
I mean, I can't go into too much because I'm on a trip.
All right.
Right now.
I love this guy, man. He's high with me.
But I mean, you have a lot. It's so complicated now because you have. At first, it used to be LGBT.
Yeah.
Now it's LGBTIAQ.
Got a brother scared to recite the alphabets at this point for fear of offending somebody, you know?
But like it goes even deeper because like in the culture, you have people who are just attracted to the same sex and don't want to have sex with the same sex.
Explain that. Say that
That's
one more time.
mostly the women, though.
Hold on. Say that one more time for me, please.
You have some people who are attracted to the same sex but don't want to have sex with the same sex.
They're attracted to the same sex but don't want to have intercourse with the same sex. So basically what he's saying is like you might look at a woman and be like, oh, she's pretty. Oh, she's super hot. Oh, she's sexy. I'm so attracted to her. But when push comes to shove, you wouldn't lay with her. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So that's
like you would date her, but you wouldn't have sex with her.
Like she'll be a companion. Is that am I hitting it right? That would be
That's
like a
the
companion.
Right.
I thought those were called best friends. I'm confused.
This one here. Oh Lord.
I'm confused.
But yes, it's crazy.
Oh,
like,
see?
It's a whole different world out here.
Yeah.
Yes, like where I'm at now, I went out earlier, and I got propositioned by the couples.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
So,
Today.
Today is the day.
It's a whole nother worry.
Jeez.
But like, it's some women out here that look better than guys, and there's some guys out here that look better than women.
Yeah.
Like, Tokyo Styles is down here.
Who was that?
And Tokyo Styles look a whole lot better in person.
Who I'm sorry. Who was Tokyo Styles?
Tokyo Styles is the celebrity hairstylist.
Oh.
Cardi B and Nicki Minaj.
Oh, okay.
And each transition from male to female.
Oh.
Awesome.
Like full female.
Jeez. So, I mean, that whole thought is, well, it's not scary for me because I don't have that problem because I'm 15 years deep with my wife, but like, it's scary to be a single man in this day and age trying to go after a woman only to find out she can't have kids because she used to be a man.
But that's the thing. Some women can't have kids and they've always been a woman, you know? So
I mean, I understand.
So that can't be one of your factors. You can't be like, "Oh, well, she can't have kids. She was probably a guy." But no, some women just are born that way.
Let's get to it though. Levon, do you feel in a situation like that, do you feel that if that was the situation, should they go ahead and disclose that information to somebody, or should they just go ahead and keep it?
Or how long do they need to wait before they disclose it? Because why do you need to do it on the first date? Because that's not the other person's business, right? How do you feel?
Right. So, I believe in the 90-day rule.
90 days.
90 days?
There's a day.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm not going to disclose anything about myself that's personal within 90 days.
Right.
Because I need to know if they're going to stick around.
That's the next level stuff, right? Like 90 days after 90 days, it's like, look, we're looking at the next level.
You're not meeting the kids. You're not meeting the dog.
Not the dog.
Where I stay.
Nobody, huh? Jesus Christ. But you know.
But it's like some people, they're more so afraid. But it's like in today's culture, it's not as taboo as it was back in the 90s.
Right. It's more acceptable. It's more acceptable because I've always had a rule. You know, it don't bother me as long as they're not trying to bother me. You know, as long as nobody's trying to come on to me or anything like that, we cool all day long. Because I am who I am, you are who you are, they are who they are. Right? If I'm not putting out a signal saying, hey, I'm interested in that, then I don't see why we couldn't be friends, right? We can be friends. Now, I'm not going to send mixed signals ever. And I don't know how somebody could confuse a signal for being mixed unless that person really is mixed up. Because I got a friend, I'm not going to say no names, but I feel like this brother right here is on the fence. I do feel that way.
But then again, the way he lives his life is his business.
I'm just saying, I feel like he on the fence.
And those may be your feelings, but until he's ready to come out, he won't come out.
And that part I can't respect, because if you ashamed of who you are, then I don't know what's on your mind when you looking around at me. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather know who you are, and that way I can respect what you say or how you feel. That's just how I feel.
You know, it's like a lot of people struggle with it because it's so much negativity attached to it. So it's like they struggle with coming to terms with accepting themselves for who they are.
Yeah. And see, my thing is, I mean, be who you gonna be. Period. Just be who you gonna be. If somebody's narrow-minded enough to not be able to accept people for who they are, then they're the ones with the problems. That's how I feel. I mean, that's just my personal opinion, because I get along with everybody. I'm an open book.
I don't get along with everybody.
He does not.
You're outspoken, that's why. But, you know, when you're outspoken, that's how it goes sometimes. Like, you know, some people are reserved, some people are outgoing, right? When you're outgoing, you just rub people wrong sometimes. And that's not necessarily a fault of yours. That may be the people that's just like, oh, I just don't like him because whatever reason, you know what I mean?
Some people don't like loud people.
Yeah, I'm loud.
Yeah, and you got a lot of people that don't like you.
Oh, yeah.
Just because you're loud, why? Just because they be like, oh Lord, here come Larry. Oh Lord, here come Larry. We already know he gonna be loud. So,
hey, I'm vocal, but I'm very vocal as well. So I'm speaking my mind.
It's definitely a different.
Yeah.
It's definitely a different world than you would expect.
Now, being that you're openly bisexual, do you?
I'm openly me.
Openly you. So there's a title that just you being you. Do you find it hard to be friends with certain guys?
No.
Everybody's good. So,
I mean, because I don't want to have sex with every guy I see. But you have some people who do. But I don't want to have sex with every guy I see. So, you know.
So, yeah. So you just got nymphos, and then you got those that are controlled. Nymphos are just in every aspect of the word, not just one community. Let me ask you this: how you feel about this new generation of people, man? They just so free with it. They like old school hippies that don't protect themselves, don't take care of themselves, none of that. Especially young girls.
They get burnt out by 30.
I think so too. I give them 25, 26.
Because they just going. They having sex like out of a week, 6 days out of a week.
I think they looking for love, but they going about it wrong. They're going about it all the way wrong.
No, not really. If a girl is looking for love and all she want to do is have sex, she ain't looking at it all wrong. She loves sex.
You looking at it wrong. If you're looking for a relationship, I think you're looking at it kind of wrong.
I'm just saying.
I'm saying. I mean, that's definitely the wrong way of looking at it.
You're saying she's looking for love. She's found
it. You don't realize, like, when you lay down with somebody, that's a soul tie.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So, you don't want to have too many soul ties because that can bring spirits and problems and bad energy.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Definitely. And that is a problem right there. Today's generation is just lost. And I probably sound like the old person that's always attacking the younger generation,
You do.
It's okay.
All the time.
I mean, it's okay. They need to be woke. They need to wake up and see what's out there. It's like they forgot about HIV/AIDS because of whatever reason. They forgot about herpes, syphilis, gonorrhea, all these diseases that can mess you up. It's like they kind of forgot about that. They don't like condoms. I be hearing cats talk, and it's sad because I done heard old cats talking that talk about condoms. I don't know how fair in today's society as a single man. I don't think I would make it.
It's like it's rough. It's rough out there for a lot of people.
Mm-hmm. Even though everybody's dating, I mean, I hear the problems. I'm listening to cats with problems after problems after problems. I'm just like, damn. And my thing is, I'm glad I'm married. That's what I say. Honestly, marriage is a job.
For who?
Especially when you're married to me. What?
Oh, I was about to say for who? Listen.
This one here. I swear,
the
man.
way he said it was like I was the problem. I just wanted to clear that up real fast.
Yeah, marriage is a job, man. But, I do feel sorry for single people.
Why do you say that? Single people are happily single.
No, they're not. Some are, some are not.
Say it again because he didn't hear you.
What'd you say?
He said, I am.
I am.
Yeah, you don't ever see yourself settling now?
I go to sleep when I want to go to sleep. I wake up when I want to go wake up. My money is my money. And if I want their money, then their money is my money. And when I don't want to deal with them, I send them about their way.
Well, what about, those special occasions when you want to wake up with somebody, and...
Then I go go through my phone and I pick who I want to come over.
It's like to say, man, you are a bit of a gigolo, sir.
So I pick who I want to come over, and that's who come over.
So you just roll the dice. I think I'm going to have so-and-so come over today. Yeah, the Rolodex. It's like Wheel of Fortune over there.
The littlest thing can irritate me. So it's like, not everyone is relationship people. Even though I say I want a relationship, but I may not be a relationship person.
Yeah, like I said, it's a lot of work.
The littlest thing irritates me. And like my view on marriage is, if I get married, we gotta live in 2 separate houses.
Damn. You might as well not get married.
We gotta live in 2 separate houses.
Really?
Damn.
I don't know.
Yeah.
But you know what? I might be open for that, living in 2 separate houses. Because, man, when you start having kids, me and the wife can live in our house and the kids can live in this house. That'd be great.
That would be neglect.
But why?
That would be neglect.
Let's talk about neglect. The way I used to get my ass whooped when I was young, that was neglect, okay? This, what these kids get, that's...
You just said you want the kids to be in their own house.
They should be in there. We can live next door.
That's neglect.
Come on, baby. You just taking all the fun out of that.
I always do.
Yes.
I always do. Anyway, well, Boo, do you have any questions for him? Do you have any questions for Larry?
Anybody got any questions, feel free to ask, and I'll answer.
Do you have questions for Larry?
Or Shonda.
Don't ask me that question. Don't ask me that question. Text me. Text me.
Y'all get ready to go out.
Yeah, tonight's going to be a short show, everybody, because I got to get ready to go myself, and my beautiful wife has to go tend to some things. It was only supposed to be a 30-minute show. Hey, I want to thank you for joining, LaVon. Appreciate you. And you definitely have opened our eyes on a lot of different insights.
Your eyes. He talks to me all the time. Thank you for informing us. You know, it's so important that we understand it from both ends of the spectrum.
Mm-hmm.
And we definitely appreciate you tonight because the conversation will be different going forwards. You know.
Yeah. Cause I was just like, yo, man, that's wild. They finna start selling records, and how is that even fair for the guys that's trying to date out here, or the girls that's trying to date out here? Cause dudes.
I mean, it's the same for the people, like for the child molesters. Their records are getting sealed anyway.
Oh no, that's bull. Now right there, we need to draw a line right there. Look,
But like they're paying so much money to get their records sealed. Even though they still have to register as a sex offender and actually got to notify you when they move to the neighborhood, when they go apply for jobs, they cannot run their background check. They cannot pull that up.
Damn.
They cannot be a definitive factor of why you can't hire them.
So they can be a teacher?
Jeez.
They can't work with kids.
So that'll be the exception to the rule. Bless me. Thank you.
Yeah. Because they will have to notify you. So they have to actually stay within their guidelines of what they can and can't do.
Well, I'll be damned. I didn't know that. And I know people. I know there's a lynch mob waiting on them. I mean, I hate to say it, but those are the ones that
it's crazy out here. It's a lot going on.
Yeah, it is definitely a lie. Definitely, that's some food for thought. Everyone to think about that. Child molesters getting their records sealed? That's crazy. Like, how can we protect our children from that? I understand they're not supposed to be around children, but if they can get their records sealed, they're going to find a way to be around the children.
There's so many different ways around it. It's like, oh, I moved into town with my uncle, so now I live with my uncle, but I don't live here. This is not my location, so I feel like this is a certain amount of, distance from the school. I should be able to. That scares me. Like, it scares me for random new people to be in a neighborhood because you know that they don't live there,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it just worries me.
Yeah. So anyway, this is the F What You Thought podcast, everyone. I'm your host, Larry Gilbert. This is my co-host, Kashonda Gilbert, and our special guest tonight was Mr. LaVon Jr. We thank everybody that tuned in. Hopefully you can catch us next Sunday at our regular time.
Which is?
8 p.m. Sunday night. We'll be back. Thank you.
Have fun. Love y'all. Thank you. Like and subscribe and share. all that nice
go
stuff.
to the King Legend Entertainment Group YouTube channel and subscribe.
Are you looking to break those soul ties? Come to Yummy Yoni. Get you a Yoni sink. Okay. I'm just letting you know.
Hey, yo, and check out our new upcoming stage play that we're going to be doing called Not Without My Wife. Information will be coming soon. We'll be doing casting for that.